and welcome back. I'm Miss Tilly and I'm so excited to be doing CKLA skills with you today. Today we are doing Unit 3, Lesson 1 of CKLA skills. And in today's lesson, we are going to correctly spell regular and irregular nouns. Let's take a closer look at what regular and irregular nouns are. We already know that nouns are the name of people, places, or things. Regular nouns become plural, meaning more than one, when the suffix s or es is added. But irregular nouns do not follow these same spelling patterns. To make them plural, we spell them completely differently. For example, with a regular noun, if we want to make it plural, we just add s or es. Like in table, we changed it to tables to make the plural form. We just added s to the end. With an irregular noun, like child, we have to completely change the spelling of the word in order to make the plural form, like with children. Notice how we couldn't just put an s or an es on the end to make it plural. Today we are going to get our new spelling words for Lesson 1 of Unit 3. It's important that you have a piece of paper or a notebook to keep up with your spelling words. So if you need to, go ahead and pause the video now and go and get a piece of paper and a pencil so that you're ready to write down all of your words. Okay, now that you have a piece of paper and a pencil, go ahead and split your piece of paper down the middle. On the first half of paper, write regular, singular, noun. You can pause the video now to do that, and then push play when you're ready. On the other half of the paper, write regular, plural, noun. Don't forget, you can pause the video, write this down, and come back when you're done. Alright, now that you have your paper divided in half with both of the headings, go ahead and write the 6 spelling words on your paper. You can pause the video now and then push play when you're ready to get started. Okay, welcome back. Now let's really decode each of these words so we know how to read them and spell them. Take a look at the first word and underline the vowel. Now let's tap out the sounds in this word. Match. Say it fast. Match. Nice. Underline the vowel in the second word. Let's tap out the sounds. Night. Say it fast. Night. Nice job. Look at the next word. Underline the vowel. Let's tap out the sounds together. Glass. Say it fast one more time. Glass. Nice job. Go ahead and underline the vowel in the next word. Let's tap out the sounds together. Fox. Say it fast. Fox. Nice job. Go ahead and underline the vowels in this next word. Notice in this word we have 2 vowels. Let's tap out the sounds together. St or E. Story. Say it fast again. Story. Nice job. Go ahead and underline the vowels in the last word. Again, look at how this word has 2 vowels. Let's tap out the sounds together. B-A-B. Baby. Say it fast again. Baby. Now that we've written all of our nouns down, let's look at how to make these regular nouns plural. Pay careful attention to how we spell these. So for the word match, the plural form is matches. Notice how we added ES because the word ends in CH. So anytime a word ends in CH, you add ES to make it plural. Now let's take a look at the next word. This noun is night. To make it plural, it'll be nights. Notice how in this word, we only add the S. The plural form of glass is glasses. Anytime a word ends in two S's, we attach ES to the end to make it plural. Take a look at the next word, fox. What is the plural version of fox? Right, foxes. Anytime a word ends in an X, we add ES to make it plural. The next word is story. What's the plural version of story? Right, stories. And you guys remember from last week when we talked about anytime we add a suffix to a word in Y, what do we have to do? Right, drop the Y for an I. Watch me carefully as I do that. Notice how we've dropped the Y and changed it for an I before adding ES. The next word is baby. What's the plural version of baby? Right, babies. Now, what are we going to have to do with this Y? Right, we need to drop the Y and trade it for an I before adding ES. All of these words are regular nouns, which means to make them plural, we just add S or ES. All right, you guys have been working really hard to write down all your spelling words. Now let's take a little brain break. Since you guys have been learning all about the human body, I hear, let's play a little game involving our bodies. So stand on up. We're going to sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. At first we'll start slow, and then we'll go faster and faster. Are you ready? Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, let's do it just a little faster. Are you ready? Ooh, Miss Tilly's getting worn out. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Miss Tilly is all tuckered out, but now we need to get back to learning. So go ahead and have a seat. Let's get started. All right, let's get back into our lesson. Now that we talked about regular nouns, let's take a look at the irregular nouns. Go ahead and flip your paper to the back side and draw a line down the middle. Write irregular single nouns on one half of your paper. Go ahead and press pause so you can get that done, and then press play when you're ready to get started. On the other half of your paper, write irregular plural noun. Pause the video now and press play when you're ready. Now that you have both of these headings, go ahead and fill these words in on your paper. Go ahead and pause and then come back when you're ready, and make sure you put these words under irregular singular noun. All right, now that you guys have all the irregular nouns written, it's time for us to put the plural form. Remember, with irregular nouns, the plurals don't follow the normal spelling patterns, so we just have to memorize how these words are spelled. Do you know what the plural version of child is? When we have more than one child, we have children. Go ahead and copy that on your paper, and then press play when you're ready to restart. about man? When we have more than one man, what do we have? Right, men. When we have more than one woman, we have women. Make sure you're writing these on your paper. When we have more than one goose, do you know what we have? Right, geese. What about more than one mouse? Mice. You may have never seen this word before. The word is louse, and most of the time we hear the plural form of this word because there's so many of them. But these are little bugs, and the plural form is lice. The plural form of tooth is teeth. What about the plural form of foot? More than one foot is feet. And our last word is person. The plural form of person is people. So remember, irregular nouns don't follow normal spelling patterns, and we just have to memorize how to spell the plural forms of these nouns. Now we're going to talk about our challenge words for the week. Go ahead and find a spot on your piece of paper where you can write down 2 challenge words. Remember, challenge words are words that don't follow normal spelling patterns, so we just have to remember how to spell them. Our first challenge word is exercise. For example, please complete this exercise to learn to spell. You may also hear this word used differently, like in this sentence. You exercise when you play soccer. Notice how in one sentence we have exercise as a noun, like naming the activity. But in the second sentence, exercise is a verb because it's an action that we're doing. So this word could be used 2 ways. The next challenge word is laugh. Let's take a look at the vowel team AU. Most of the time, the vowel team AU doesn't make the A sound. So this is a really rare spelling, and why this is a challenge word. Let's read the sentence together. His new joke made me laugh out loud. Make sure you have both of your challenge words written down. Remember, your teacher is going to want to know how well you understand the spelling that we went over together today. So make sure you keep up with your words and practice them throughout the week. Awesome job today, you guys, learning about regular and irregular plural nouns. I'm so proud of all the work you've done, but I want to know, how do you feel about regular and irregular plural nouns? Are you red, still confused? Yellow, still need a little more help? Or green, ready to move on? You understand regular and irregular plural nouns. Remember, if you're feeling red or yellow, to reach out to your teacher so they can help you become a pro with regular and irregular plural nouns. I'm so proud of all that you're doing and can't wait to join you for the next CKLA skills lesson. See you later, 3rd graders.